Spiritual people look for life. Religious people look for a knowledge of good and evil. We can say there are evil people, there are religious people, and there are spiritual people. There's a lot of difference. But ultimately, in eternity, the religious people are going to spend eternity with the evil people. That's the sad thing. That Christianity teaches something very different from what most religions teach. Most religions teach there are good people, evil people, God will take the good people to heaven, and the evil people to hell. And I believe there's only one person who walked on this earth who could tell us about eternity. Nobody else. The rest are guessing. We've got to be very careful in the day and age in which we live. You must remember the entire educational system of this world is under the control of the devil. That's why they teach evolution. That's why they teach against God. That's why they teach against creation. The financial systems of the world are under the control of the devil. The entertainment systems of the world. Are you proud of something you have done for the Lord? Some Bible study you take, somebody you brought to the Lord, somebody you prayed for and he accidentally got healed. You're pretty proud of it. That's your power, your glory. A man who serves God in the power of the Holy Spirit cannot be proud of anything. He cannot be proud of his preaching. He cannot be proud of his singing. He cannot be proud of his playing instruments. He cannot be proud of his ministry or planting churches or anything. Remember this, what you're proud of is what you did yourself. Length and width are equal. But if you don't know the depth of this, I could fool you that it is a cube. If you want to know whether it's a cube or not, I got to turn it around and show you that it's got no depth. This is religious Christianity. No depth. Big. All that God has to do in the final day, He just turns around, show people how much depth you have. And they'll get a shock. Is that all there was in your life? Paper thin, depth to your Christianity? But it doesn't matter if you're not a big square. You're even smaller than that. Small square. But be a cube. Let there be as much depth as impression you give to others of your spirituality. Otherwise you're a hypocrite. You're religious. You won't be a part of Jerusalem. If don't give a bigger impression before people when there's only thinness in your depth in your life, then give a smaller impression to people about your spirituality, because then at least you'll be a cube. So start with depth. If your depth is 1 inch, make sure your square is also 1 inch. You present yourself to people not as a great mighty man or woman of God. No, I'm only this much. That's all the depth I have. You'll be part of Jerusalem. You don't have to be big, but you have to be a cube. You have to be honest. Dear brother, sister, what you need is life. Jesus did not come to give us the knowledge of good and evil. He came to give us life.